Alright guys, well, welcome back to the channel. We're back down in here in the garage working on truck 17. If this is your first time joining us, this is my 1982 Mack R686 and we're doing a frame replacement restoration on it. In the last video I got the frame rails put onto the trunnion and the cross members thrown in and tore the most of the front axle out from under it. That's the next thing to get rebuilt. So, like I said, if this is your first time, I highly recommend going back and watching the previous videos. For the people that's been here, today, we are going to hopefully be getting the hood off of this truck, the bumper, and pulling the radiator out so I can get to the front leaf spring brackets, because that's the last piece of the puzzle that I need to get sandblasted so we can start putting a steering axle on yonder frame. So I've already got all the wires unhooked and the safety cables and the hood hinges unhooked and got a strap strung up through there. So we're going to start this video off with grabbing the forklift and trying to lift this hood off of here and hopefully not breaking anything. Alright, we're gonna have to figure something else out. That's not gonna work. Well, I think we were getting hung up on the charged air cooler. So, we'll pull that out. Try again. Hopefully. Well, that was a little stressful. Well, at least it's off of there. There you go, hoodless Mac. That's all it took was to take that charged air cooler out of there, and I had all kinds of room. All right, well, I'm gonna unrig this hood and flip it up on a pallet and probably stick it on the back of the truck for now. Now this truck actually had, or has, factory AC on it. As much as I'd like to put it back on once this truck is done, if you've driven an old Mac, you'll know if the AC works at all, it never works really good. And B, I don't know, I mean, things can change, but I don't foresee me driving this truck so much to really justify it. So, I mean, you've got the wing windows and the back windows and the windows and the doors, so as long as you're moving, they're not that bad. I've driven trucks without AC in the summertime. Just gotta deal with it. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna want to put the money into maintaining the air conditioning system on this truck just to use it very little, if at all. Just something I've been thinking about. Okay, I'd say we're ready for liftoff. Getting low on acetylene again. Okay, I think I got it to the point where I'll be able to bring over the forklift, take some weight off this thing, knock the, I don't know, 3 or 4 bolts that's holding it on yet out, and we'll see how it wants to come off of here. Might have to do some prying and beating and pulling, but the plan is to take the bumper off with the front spring hangers as well, because there's some bolts that's holding the bumper to the front of the hangers that I really don't know how in the heck I'm going to get to with this thing still on the truck. So we'll give that a shot, see how it goes. have it. Bumper is on the floor. That thing's got some weight to it. Well guys, I'm gonna end this one here. I'd say we made some pretty good progress today. I'm thoroughly satisfied. I mean, I've been down here for 5.5 hours. And we managed to get all that done. A few hiccups along the way, but nothing terrible. But yeah, all I gotta do yet is get the front spring hangers cut off of that bumper and load all the front end stuff up, take it to the sandblaster, let him do his thing, and then we'll be putting stuff back together. Which, I don't know, it's kind of nice doing it this way because it's a little bit of a change of the pace. You take some stuff apart, you put some stuff back together. It's not tear it down to nothing and then rebuild it from a pile. I kind of prefer to do it this way. The next time I see you guys, we'll be painting and putting that front axle back together. I'm still waiting on all the parts for that though. I've got U-bolts and pins and bushings and whatnot, but I'm waiting on bearings and seals and brakes and tire rod ends. And so the suspension is pretty well taken care of. It's the steering and the wheels. But all right guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day, and thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you on the next one.